Peace. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all to the campaign trail. Friday. Man, what a Friday it is. Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hint, hint. The epic cult classic hood movie. Friday. Boy, what a day. You see the title. You see the video that I posted. I couldn't react to it. Obviously, you know why. But man, we're gonna go all the way in. I'm gonna react to my reaction, real quick, and then we're gonna open up the lines and the chat, and we're gonna really go through this with a fine tooth comb. Unfortunately, this channel, like this Digital Soapbox Network, is not my personal channel, and some of the stuff that I've been on for the last month has brought some of that censorship attention to this channel. So, they didn't already turn down my whole little, reach. So people don't get the notifications like they used to. But, this is gonna kick it back off. This is definitely gonna kick it back off. So I just want to wait a few minutes, wait till the 2-minute mark before we get started. Peace to all y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this. This is going to be very entertaining. This is going to be very educational. You know what I mean? Very comprehensive, very comparative. You saw the thumbnail. I just dropped a video about an hour ago, a little short form reaction, because I can't react to it. Of course they won't let me play the actual song or the video and react to it like everybody else would. But when I was doing this, it was like 60, I was watching the views of that video, and it went from a slow something maybe all day, because I saw it last night. So today it was like 65,000 views. Then I did my little reaction, and I came back and looked at the views. It said 1 million views. It said 1 million views, right? So, I'm not going to say that there's some fake numbers and some fake bots. I'm not going to just jump out there and say that that's fake. But, according to Kendrick and according to Drake, that little beef, it was alleged viewer number fraud going on there, because I couldn't see nothing, me personally, about this video and this song that would make it skyrocket from 60,000 views, 64,000 views to 1 million views in like 10 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, when it was up all yesterday, was up all night. So I ain't gonna accuse nobody of foul play, but we passed the 2-minute mark now. So let's get into this reaction, and I'm gonna react to the reaction. So I'm doing this because I absolutely want to be called a hater. We're gonna go viral with this, because I absolutely hate whack rap. I hate whack videos. I hate, so I'm not saying people. I just hate whack product. You know what I'm saying? And this is absolutely whack product. So let's go. Ice Cube releases a new single and video to a song called "It's My Ego." And of course, given circumstances, surely I wouldn't be allowed to react to the actual live audio and video. But I want to put a link to this video in the description so y'all can check it out for yourself. But and right, yeah, and because I'm live, we reading the comments. I see you, Nick. You said that ish was hard. What you mean? It was hard to watch. That's what I mean. It was hard to watch. What was hard about it? Cube was my favorite rapper, right? So don't get it twisted. This don't got nothing to do with no personal. This, we talking product. You know what I'm saying? He done made cult classic movies. He done made hit classic rap records. So knock it off. We not hating on that. This is trash. So I'm gonna open up the chat because anybody that's typing that saying it was hard and it was fire and all that, I want you to please get on here because you're not a rap scientist. You can't be. You know what I'm saying? So get on here with me after I finish this and tell me, prove to me what was hard about that song. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will like to just go through. If you see the thumbnail photo, just go through some of the photos here. It's really looking bad for the bro. Salute to EA Ski. I think that's who produced the track you see right there sitting down with the black t-shirt. Yeah, EA Ski is hard. You know what I'm saying? He did 2 or 3 records on my album. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. So I would never hate on EA Ski. But no matter how slapping a beat is or how much potential a beat or a track got, a whack rap can ruin it. So I couldn't even get into what the potential of this beat could have been because the rap was so horrible. Shouts out to EA Ski. He's a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? He done did hits for everybody. Spice One, myself, you know what I'm saying? He did Pull Your Whole Card. He did Who Riding on my second album. So I know EA Ski is a hit maker, but a hit track can't save a whack rap. It's a lot of real suspect visuals in this. But I'm not really trying to get into the visuals because I can't react to no live audio because of course I'll get copyright struck immediately right from the author of this. But yeah, look at that. I don't know when the gangster started doing that right there. That particular little move, that little selfie. I mean, selfies is even one thing. I don't know when the gangster started doing that. He looked like I don't even want to look that hard, but he made me, you know what I'm saying? You're never supposed to let another man bust your eyeballs out with nothing. But I'm watching this and then I seen that, like, oh man. I had the screenshot, like, what? I thought first of all, I thought my man was the frown mad dog king of rap and West Coast rap. That's literally a selfie, and he's sticking his tongue out, and it looked like it's like some spit like dripping from his tongue. It looked like something that's like it's just totally inappropriate. You don't even got to be a gangster. This is not even gangster business. That's just inappropriate as a man. But you put it on a video and somebody didn't like you didn't edit it. You wasn't there to edit the video. Like, so you wanted that? Let me back that up. Let me back that trash up in my juvenile voice from the author of this. But I don't know when the gangster started doing that right there. That particular little move, that little selfie. I mean, selfies is even one thing, but the little female sticking your tongue out, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hey man, I don't know what done happened, man. You know what I'm saying? That was never acceptable. That was never acceptable in no code book, in no generation, in no era, and no millennium. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, whatever this is right here. That's never acceptable under no circumstances. Why would a grown man ever stick his tongue out on some selfie? Like, are you looking at yourself sticking your tongue? I don't, and you're not dressed up like the preacher character, so that's not like a character. That's your gangster character right there. Like, man, we shall pray. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know the ice has melted. That's how you know the ice has melted. You know what I'm saying? That does not represent us. That definitely does not represent this right here. That definitely don't represent that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already looking like, I'm struggling to look young with this outfit on. When I'm at home, I'm not going out. I'm not doing no videos looking like this. If you go to my IG page and you look at West Coast Cam IG page, I'm not dressed like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm dressed like a 55-year-old man, 54-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about hoes and bees and sticks and slapping the such and such and hitting with a bag of D's and like, so, but I'm a hater. this is totally unacceptable. And this is just the visuals. I'm not even getting into the garbage lyrics. The lyrics is just pure garbage. Man, I wish I could react to it. You know what I'm saying? But you know the politics of that. But the song is called "It's My Ego." I guess it's some AI ratchets on the side. Yeah, you see the female selection. You know, in LA, especially in the '90s and all throughout the 2000s, we prided ourselves with whoever we was gonna have in our video had to be fire. They had to be the top of the line visual 10 dimes. Did you know? So we about to get into it. Keep that in mind. Me and the bro is 55 years old, right? So this is already looking like I'm trying to be young, too young, or whatever. But I just had to, rep the W because I see it being so misrepresented. Just so And let me stop this just to show that it's live, show that we live. Nick, I'm addressing you right quick, Nick. Thank you for the live interaction because that's what this is all about. Nick says we could ask what type or what's the purpose of this live stream? The purpose of this live stream is what the hell I'm talking about right now. Is to destroy your idol, to destroy your stand fan nut, scrotum riding idolship. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of this. Salute Pilgrim Warrior. Salute, man. Appreciate you for the super sticker. Nick, what is the purpose of this live stream? We could talk about the same subjects as the video did instead of diverting the conversation to something more productive. Go make your own videos about it. You're over here on Brother Cam's live stream. So I know I'm hurting you because I'm destroying your idols in the public in front of, other people. Your idols don't want no parts of me. You know what I'm saying? I've been quiet. It's like David and Goliath. I've been quiet for 30 something years. But anybody that been following this podcast, you heard me say 2 days ago that after October 16th, this is the end of grace and the final call has ended. There's no more defense. There's no more quiet. There's no more grace. It's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up on this level. This is the warfare level of information wars and infecting and influencing the minds of our people, our girls, our women, our brothers, with rap and with movies and whatever we infecting our people's minds with. So it's all the way up. By God's permission, even though this is not religious talk, by God's permission, I'm going to smash your false idols. So keep watching. This is for you, Nick. Let's continue. Oh, this is awful. This is hot garbage, trash, in my opinion. I'm talking about the imagery and the lyrics. Like I said, shouts out to EA Ski. That's the producer of this track, I assume. But this wasn't it. Or maybe just his whack lyrics made the track sound extra whack. Old school, outdated, played out. If one of these youngsters probably got on it probably would be fire. But my guy right here just ruined up the whole track. Some of the lyrics he was talking about, I was Kendrick before Kendrick. Like he mentioning Kendrick. Yeah, why are you clout chasing Kendrick? Since that's a word that people is accusing me of, I'm clout chasing Cube for doing this reaction. If I'm reacting to Cube, who I had a major part by God permission in teaching and making him as conscious and successful and as influential as he is, even though he went on some other direction and became a gangster, the killer, and the dope dealer after he knew knowledge of self and he knew who the real enemy was and he didn't want to be mad at the real enemies no more. So now we can talk about it. But I'm qualified to say exactly what I'm saying, do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So you can definitely call it hating because I hate hypocrisy. I hate cowards. I hate whack rap, especially. I hate negative, self-destructive, disrespectful imagery of my own people. I hate thievery and plagiarism. There's a lot of stuff I hate, but I'm not saying I hate no person. That's what y'all trying to accuse me of. But let's continue. Like it's incredible, man. It's old school, outdated, played out. You know, if one of these youngsters probably got on it, it probably would be fire. But my guy right here just ruined the whole track. Some of the lyrics he was talking about, I was Kendrick before Kendrick. Like he mentioning Kendrick. Right. So that's what I was saying, the clout chase. I'm gonna keep going in a second. So why do you need to be going on rap concert stages and mentioning Kendrick? You know what I'm saying? Who had the best disc record? Who had the best disc record? It wasn't Tupac. No, it wasn't Tupac. It wasn't Kendrick. No, it wasn't Kendrick. Like, why are you saying that? It wasn't Nas and Jay-Z. You're clout chasing on the highest levels. But y'all stand fan, scrotum worshipers say that that's okay. It's okay for him to do that because what? He's a pioneer. Okay, well, I'm a pioneer of aspects of his whole personality and his whole image. You know what I'm saying? So I have the right to say what I'm saying. It's just y'all never heard me say it because my discipline and my um, instructions, as a FOI, it wasn't to diss. I'm not dissing him. If you call out somebody's whackness, that's not dissing. That's not disrespecting. That's just calling it out. That's not hating. If something is whack, it's whack. That don't mean you're a hater. I can prove it's whack, right? I can prove it's whack. And if you think it's not, just like the whoop whoop, you know what I'm saying? If you think he a G, then that says something about you. If you think that's fire, that says something about you. If you like chitlins, you know what I'm saying? You think chitlins and hog maws and all that is fire, that says something about you, right? But as far as clout chasing, no. Every from DOS effects to Cypress Hill to all of the people style that he done took and changed, and he was clout chasing on all of us. It just wasn't called clout chasing back then. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Katie. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video a few days ago with Katie from the Lynch Mob that, he was expressing. I don't know whose podcast he was on, but he was expressing, his disappointment. I could see he was heartbroken because the podcaster asked him when the last time, you heard from Cube, and he was like, I ain't really talked to Cube in 30 years, something like that. And I really had to, I kind of had to press KD back in the day when me and Cube kind of first fell out because Cube had him out there as a crash dummy, you know what I'm saying? When he had him on stage performing, you know how we do it. I'm down with 8 and what's up, Cam and Solo, and then Cube wouldn't say nothing, and then he'd have KD on stage saying like they ain't got no nuts or they ain't got something like that. So I caught him one day, you know what I'm saying? Shot, that's my bro. Like I just had some words with him, after one of those particular little performances. I think it was at the Coliseum, and I was like, where Cube at now? So you stuck with me right now, right? So you getting pressed by me right now. I didn't do nothing to him like physical or nothing like that. We just had a real serious conversation. And I was like, he didn't hopped in a limousine or hopped in a Bentley or Rolls Royce, and he probably getting fellatio right now. He probably just, and he leaving you to deal with, what you just said about me and Solo. You know what I'm saying? He left you, you know what I'm saying? So that's not wise. And salute to Dub C. Salute to Dub C. Dub C ain't never did nothing. He ain't never violated me or nothing. But it got to be rough. It got to be rough. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mac 10. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff I'm gonna start going into. I'm just not gonna give you the whole full thing today. You know what I'm saying? But it's green light. It's green light. And what I mean by that, grace is over. The final call has ended. Grace is over. As of 2 days ago, October 16th. If any atonement was going to be done under the time, the grace period, the divine grace period, it was supposed to be done 2 days ago. So since it wasn't, and I did mine, you know what I'm saying, then it's up. It ain't got nothing to do with dissing or no violence or nothing like that. It has to just do with speaking. I personally, like my Lord, has for a long time held my peace. And, now I'm not going to hold it no more. I'm going to cry out like a woman in travail, like a woman in labor, and destroy and devour your idols at once by God's permission. So don't get scared. Get prepared. You might want to, you might want to distance yourself a little bit from your stand fan, connection to some of these people. But let's keep going. Like it's incredible, man. It's incredible. And I'm guessing that I'm hoping that this was for a movie, like an independent movie that he doing, because I would hate to believe that he brought out all of these actors and people that has been in his past films, like Scruncho right there. Salute Scruncho. Miss Parker, and I forgot the people that was in Fridays. So, he brought them out. He has some special guests. I think that's Omarion right there. And of course, Day Day, Mike Epps. But it was a lot of little elements of this video that was real suspect, real questionable, especially this one right here. If you really want. What is that? What is that on the left side next to me? Not saying like, if that is a natural born black woman, no disrespect to her. It's just where we come from on the West Coast, and how, any female that we put in a video with us, we was vouching for them. We was vouching for that image. That's why we put them in there, especially if they half naked. If you're 55 years old and you a married man and you're a grandfather and all of that, you're going to be extra careful about the video selection of females that you put next to you in your video, as though they're sexy, as though that they improve your appearance because they're standing on the sides of you. It's like having two pit bulls or something. Like, you're not going to have two scrawny little mangy mutts, like trying to make it seem like you like a baller. And if you're talking about being a P, you know what I'm saying, or successful, or whatever it is that you're bragging about, I don't think this is the selection of female that you want to have flanking you in a video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus in on the video vixens. I'm hoping that they look at that. Was born the gender that they looking like they trying to be. When, and I never, and this is no diss on Cube, I never, I that's the only thing I used to hold on to, is as far as, he's super solid in, and that's his, anti-rainbowness. But this right here, even if that's not a rainbow situation, that is not a situation you want to be promoting publicly for your women, your wife, your daughters, the black women, that's just women in general. That's not a good look whatsoever, because of how they dress, because of the wig. Like, are you conscious or not? I don't care if you're trying to claim that this is entertainment or it's for a movie. You still control the kind of movies that you create. You can do some pornography movies. You know what I'm saying? You can do some rainbow male scenes or whatever, and that's still a movie. You still choose what type of movies that you making. You still choose. You have the power, like Hollywood or Highly Weird, to control what images and what movies that you putting out there. You're the CEO of this. You're the Don Mega boss of these images. Why are you picking these images? Why are you allowing these images? That's crazy. The gender that they looking like they trying to be. And just like I said, the lyrics is just trash. The whole thing is just trash, man. And a picture is worth 1,000 words. A video is worth 1,000,000. So it's one thing if we talk about how trash the lyrics are. They trash to me. They not fly if you just close your eyes and don't even watch the video and just listen to the flow, listen to the elementary school 1980s WACK MC flow. Like we would have never let you out the studio with that. We would have never let you put that, even record that on tape and walk out with a reel, you know what I'm saying, with a 2-inch reel of that. Like, man, if you don't burn that, if you don't record over that, if you don't ball that shit up and throw it in the trash. But no, this is your first single. So if this is supposed to be the first single of a video, or of an album, and this is your first single, the first single is supposed to be your strongest song first single and video. That's why this gotta be for a movie. But even if it is, man, have somebody else do the title track and the title video for it. Because this ain't it. This is sad. It was hard for me to hold back. You see that visual right there. So you see the blonde nurse wig, weave, looking like a dude, right? I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. Like I don't know what had Cube agree to have that visuals next to him. You know what I'm saying? And then here's another one right here. If you see, it's like a little short-haired girl that's sticking her tongue out to another female. So that kind of suggests like a rainbow character because yeah, it is a rainbow character. So she got like a little short bald head fade in the rest of the video, and she jumping up and down like they beating up somebody or stomping somebody out, packing somebody out, and she pregnant. So it's not real pregnancy, but you can tell it's prosthetic, special effect pregnancy. But you promoting these things instead of promoting, natural nuclear family. You're following the trends of the wicked, lawless Kamala Harris's or whoever, those agendas. You're supposed to be the leader and the law enforcer against this. This is what you're supposed to be mad at. The people that make that acceptable is who you're supposed to be frowning at. You, Mr. Mad Dog, frowning, the predator, and you know what I'm saying? You making videos against Donald Trump and all this. This is the stuff you're supposed to be making videos against, but you promoting it now. The one that got her tongue out is pregnant, like it's like some prosthetics. So I'm pretty much sure that this is a movie because I see these characters in there. I guess it's supposed to be a comedy, of course, but just the lyrics of the record, just the visuals of the video and the characters and all of that is just for a 55-year-old man like myself. If you go to you can go to my Instagram page, westcoastcam.com, and I pinned, my 3 latest records that I did with Battle Cat. We still got a whole album of stuff that this just inspired me to want to release another single or something like that. If you go to westcoastcam.com, it's a download, a record called Deep Brothers with me and Battle Cat that you can download, I think for $1 or $1.50 or something like that. But go to my Instagram page, West Coast Cam, and look at and listen to the first 3 songs that I got pinned and compare them to this. I'm gonna put this link for this hot garbage. It's my ego in the comment section. So don't get me wrong. Clearly, Cube is a successful actor, businessman. So if this is just something that he threw together as the theme song or the first single to promote this movie, I'm hoping this is a movie, because if it ain't, all of the CGI and the technology and the actors and the backgrounds and all of that he brought out for this video, if this is just a video, this is the epitome of trash, garbage, wasted time. This is horrible. Right? And so is that hating, or can we prove it? If you believe that the lyrics of this song was fire, I'm gonna give you all the link. I'm gonna put the link up shortly in a few. I only got 3 or 4 minutes left of this little reaction. I want you to get on live with me and tell me that those lyrics was fire. We ain't got to worry about the visuals and all this weirdo stuff that we see in as the video. We talking about the lyrics and the flow and the delivery. So just hang on. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? You got no job. You got nothing else to do, Craig. You ain't got to lie, Craig. I was the Craig that he named that character after. But we going to go into, as much as we can get into today. But I'm about to destroy, by God's grace, I'm about to destroy your Goliaths. Not just this one. Not just this one. All the ones that need to be destroyed. But this is the first one. This is horrible. And it's just interesting too, because no coincidence, my youngest son had did like a little flip. My born day is coming up on the 24th of this month, October 24th. So he was just, trying to do something for me, and he had kind of did a little flip to a couple of records that I did. I was like, man, let's we're gonna do a record together. One of the last records that he did was Whoop Whoop, of course, and he flipped it his own little way. I was like, man, let's do that. I think we're gonna do a Whoop Whoop, and just you can get at these little goofies on his level, because his target is Lil Nas X, because that's his name. His name is Nas or Nasser, right? So he wanted to target dude, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get on there, you know what I'm saying, and go back and forth with you. And then the very next day, which is today, this came out. I was like, nah, I'm gonna have to whoop whoop it 2.0 or 2.5 just for this, because matter mad at the world. I wish you and Cube would link back up and do a whole album instant classic. Absolutely not. It wouldn't be a classic. It would be trash. It would be trash because I would absolutely humiliate him, because it would show his flow compared to mine. It would show his rap skills in 2024 compared to mine, and it would be absolutely trash. This is a travesty. This is a travesty, and I would love to kick off any little rap beef, whatever. We can call it clout, whatever. But my man, the one mentioning Kendrick, I was Kendrick before Kendrick, and talking about bees and hoes still, and talking about pulling out sticks, and all. Like, you 55 years old. You know what I'm saying? So since they want to use their influence to do that, and I'm gonna use my influence and start releasing some of this other Battle Cat records that I got, so we can compare the difference. And I'm following the instructions of a few of y'all that said, man, you doing all this political talk and podcasting and this and that, man, where the music at? So this is the confirmation that I need to come back, because I ain't coming back making no love songs like that. I'm coming back on some warfare, sword, double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is some of the worst stuff that I've seen, most embarrassing, cringe, 55-year-old rapper. Stick to the hits. Stick to the hits. You don't have nothing to rap about. You don't even have nothing to rap about, because you're not mad no more. You don't recognize no real enemy. You hear that? You don't even have nothing to rap about. Your raps is whack. They watered down. They don't got no fire in them. Your first lyric in this song was like, "Where the love go?" Where the love go? What type of complaining weirdo first lyric is that? Where the love go? They go, where your nuts go? You know what I'm saying? Where the frown go? Where the fire go? Where the warfare go? That's where the love went. That's why we got love. That's why we still got love for him, and Cam and Solo got nuts, because it's warfare business. If you ain't addressing no real enemy, your enemy is the fans that ain't showing you love no more. So it's your ego. It's my ego. Yeah, that's where the love went. You know what I'm saying? You love something else other than us. We love winning the struggle, winning the war for our people. We love our people, so we putting our life on the line. That's where the love went. That's where the love is at. That's how you pass from death into life, because you love what? The brotherhood. You ain't got no brotherhood. Anybody that was ever with you, like I said, shouts out KD, rest in peace, Shorty, Lynch Mob. Anybody that was ever with you, you know what I'm saying? Are they all wrong? Everybody, you ask me about Solo or my cousin, rest in peace, Layback. Anybody that was with me still solid. You ain't heard no smut, no weirdo. They fell out over some money or some females or nothing like that. You could just grow apart and do your own thing. Shouts out Solo. He doing his GTA thing, and he Franklin on the video game, but you ain't never gonna hear him talking crazy about me or me talking crazy about him. Like, he don't F with me no more or this and that. I might say that about some other ninjas, but I won't say that about my crew, my circle. That's still got love is for real. Some life was lost, smoked out, and on fat. But after all that, I still got love for them. We still got love for each other. We ain't gonna ask where the love go. That's kind of rainbow. That's kind of rainbow. That's kind of beta. I think the first lyric, the first sentence that he said, like, where the love go. It was just such a terrible rhyme flow, such a elementary struggle, something like that. Where the love go, something struggle. Like I was like, oh Lord, Lord have mercy. So I'm gonna put a link to this video in the description, man. I
Oh
want y'all to get
man.
in my comments and tell me if I'm a hater, even if I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a hater. I hate whack rap. I hate whack imagery. I hate weak, lazy flow. I hate exploiting us because we used to be fans, because you used to have quality. It's just like Fiji water or Bragg's vinegar with the mother. They used to be so high quality that we became dedicated, loyal customers. Then they sold the company and didn't tell us. Now Fiji water is probably tap water from the toilet, and Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother all watered down, and and we still loyal to it, not knowing that it done sold us out. They done sold it, and we probably being poisoned. You know what I'm saying? By it now. Now it's probably poisoning us when it used to be healing us. It used to be inspiring and motivating us. Now it's putting us to sleep. Now it's a part of the whole GMO Bill Gates agenda. And I'm gonna still destroy your idol for this. I'm gonna destroy his rap career or whatever that was, cap career. I'm gonna destroy this cap career. You better stick to movies and basketball teams. But yeah, so on that note, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And
Yeah.
like, subscribe, share. This is the campaign trail because this was painful to watch. Peace. Absolutely painful to watch. So now let's get in the comments. Who won it? They're gonna StreamYard comments. We live. This ain't no pre-recording. We live. Now, all my Ice Cube stand fans, you know what I'm saying? Get at me right quick before I destroy your idol, because he's gonna be destroyed. I'm talking about musically. He's not gonna be able to rap. You better stick to them hits that you're doing. No new music. Any new music is gonna get absolutely destroyed, and you're gonna destroy your image trying to do new music. Hop in the comments with me. Show your face, because you over here watching me, especially Nick. Little Nick saying I'm riding his coattail. He riding Kendrick coattail. He was riding my coattail. He's riding Das Effects coattail. He was riding Cypress Hill coattail. He's riding everybody coattail. You over here riding mine. So hop on the live with me. Let's talk about who riding who. Let's talk about who riding who. Trash rap is just trash rap, but it's more than just trash rap. If you're promoting self-destructive images, if you're using your influence to still call my sisters and wife and daughters and my girl, bees and hoes, you know what I'm saying, and promoting them as whatever this transmission looking dude looking things or whatever that you got, AI, females, that's a violation. That's worse than lyrics. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but a whole video is worth millions of words. So that video alone is already part of the poison problem that we've been trying to fight against, especially as FOI for the last 34 years. Me personally, 34 years. Y'all not out there dealing with the trauma and the rebelliousness and the brokenness of these females. You behind gates making movies and getting worshipped by stan fans. We the one got to clean up this mess. We the one been having to clean up this. So hop on with me, Stan fan Nick. Hop on here with me. Any other Stan fans on here? Any other scrotum Ice Cube scrotum ticks that want to be courageous enough to hop on this live with me? Here go the link. Since you good on jumping on links, jump on this link. There you go. It's all entertainment. We not going to blows and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I always been brother Cam. I'm always gonna be respectful, but I don't respect this. So if you respect this, then I don't respect you for this. It don't mean I don't respect you as a human being, But if you defending this, then I dare you to get on the live with me. I dare you to get on the live with me. Let's compare. Let's compare anything you want to compare, because all you're gonna be able to say is he make money. He got more money than you. He don't got more power than me. You don't got more brotherhood than me. You don't got more soldiers in the army than me. So what does money mean? Yeah. So hop on here and ask me. This is it's mainly men. It's mainly males. 94% or 95% males that follow this channel. So if you don't know who I am, you know what I'm saying, do your research. Keep ask around, ask a friend. If you're a foreigner, if you're an immigrant or something like that, ask around. Or you can hop on the live like a man and not use the keypad, because this is a live. I constantly keep on putting the link in the description to get on live with me and say what you want to say. And I haven't got one person yet to come on the stage or backstage. So that means that you must agree with me. You must agree with me. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no job. I ain't got nothing else to do if you watching me. Hop on if you disagree. This is content. This is entertainment. It's fun. It's just like arguing about basketball or football. It's rap. It's like barbershop talk. If Cube is your favorite rapper right now, then he's trash and you're trash as a fan. Because I was his biggest fan. That's why I was his, protege in the rap game. But when he started making trash, then I can't rock with the trash. I take the trash out. I'm waste management. Like the union workers. I'm a part of a different union. We take trash out. So let me hear y'all. Hold on one second. Peace, Queen. Oh, okay. I'm on the live. Peace. That was the Queen. A black woman, a real black woman that was been riding with her warrior black husband for the last 22 years. Gave me 3 beautiful children. You know what I mean? The real wealth. The real wealth. You've never seen her in you have seen her in a video. Go to my you can go on any streaming platform. You can go on YouTube and type in positivity. Cam positivity. Cam featuring Battle Cat. You'll see my wife in that video. She ain't looking like a man with a blonde wig with in a freezer with a bikini on. No, she looking like a classy, real black woman, God woman, queen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got in my videos these days since I've been married. You know what I'm saying? I got my wife. Got my wife in my video. So anyway, I ain't gonna go there. Hop on the live with me. Hop on the live with me. I got so much to say, as you can tell. So much lava, so much, pent up pressure and heat. You know what I'm saying? Volcanic pyroclastic flow, as the Don Mega would say. Hop on the live with me. Z Infinite, you say rap for us. You rap for us. You hop on here and rap for us. Go to live stream, go to YouTube or something and pull up Cam raps. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrapping up your idol. Saran wrap. Mansoor, Dub C in the video dancing. Dub C, yeah, that's my guy, but it is what it is. 99.
What's going on, Cal?
Man, salute. What's your thoughts?
I'm at work, so it's a little loud. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I ain't no stand though, but Cube is my favorite rapper, and I'm gonna keep it 100. That song, it sounded like a freestyle, but
What is this
nobody.
freestyle? Is freestyle mean it's whack? Freestyles don't got to be whack.
I ain't saying
So
what. Okay, it's
what are
whack.
you
All
really
right, it's
saying?
whack. It's whack. Okay,
All right.
but every artist put out a whack. No, nobody liked every song that every artist put out.
We're not talking about every song. We're talking about the ones they choose as a single, as a first single, and do a
Every
video
first
to.
single not dope either.
Huh?
Every first single is not dope.
Which single has been dope from Cube in the last 10 years?
Uh, the one he got with his kids. She had to get a pimp. She couldn't make it on her own. I know you probably don't agree with those words, but that song was hard though. I can't lie.
What makes it hard? So if you know what I stand for and you know what he claimed to stand for, what makes that content hard?
Well, the beat first of all, and
What was he
the,
saying?
what was he saying?
Yeah.
She had to get a pimp. She couldn't make it on her own. That was on the hook.
I mean, so what does that talk about?
Pimping.
So he's a pimp?
I ain't say that.
I'm trying to ask you. I'm not familiar with the song. I'm trying to get
Oh,
you to tell us what makes the song so fire. What is the lyrics?
well, you asked me the last single that I liked that he put out, right?
But you don't know none of the lyrics on the song
It's
that
been
you
a
like.
while since I've heard it. I know Cube verse was if you're not fucking with me. Shit, I have to go back and listen to it. But that's the last song that I remember liking from him. It's on the West.
You ain't like it that much if you can't remember it.
Oh no, there's a lot of songs that I love that I can't remember the lyrics to. I can't remember all the lyrics to Peace Treaty. I can't remember all the lyrics to Weekend, but I know I love them.
All right.
I know
I
that
hear
shit ain't
you.
nothing but another 2 days for niggas act crazy
Hey,
on.
well, there you go.
But
Now
I
say
don't
say
hear
that
that.
Cube. Say a line. Say a sentence out the Cube song that you just mentioned.
Huh?
I said say one sentence out of the Cube song that you said you like.
Hmm. Trying to sound like America's Most. You can yell all day, but you won't come close.
That's not the that's a no Vaseline.
You said say one line out of a Cube song.
No, I said the Cube song that you mentioned.
The one about the pimping.
Yeah.
I just told you.
I'm
She
just
had to
proving
get a
that
pimp. She couldn't make it on her own.
that's the hook. That's
Right.
the hook, right?
Right. Right. Right.
That's not the verse.
Right. 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 I see what you're saying, but that don't mean I don't like it or it ain't dope because I can't remember it.
You can't remember it, so it ain't
It's
really.
been a while since I've heard that
I mean,
song
you
though.
brought it up. You brought it up. I
Huh?
didn't bring it up,
No, you asked me what was the last song that he made.
and you brought that song up,
Right.
and you
Because
don't
that's the
remember
last
it,
one. That's the last one I could remember.
and you don't remember it though.
I remember the hook, and I remember him and his 2 sons was on there.
All right. Well, that's
But
that's
but
that's
I'm not like
imagery.
I said, I'm not a Cube stan. I'm getting on here just because you never addressed the comment. Some like there's a lot of comments on there saying you ridiculing Cube for that song, but then when they say something about GTA and you bigging up Solo, GTA is not a positive game to be playing.
What?
Like
That
it's
what
violent.
do that got to do with what I'm talking about? This don't have nothing to do with
You brought Solo
no.
up.
Listen to what I'm saying. That reason why I brought up Solo is we talking about crews, our homies that we started with that we still cool with. My mentioning what he's doing now is just had to do with what he's doing now. Regardless of what he's doing now, we still cool. We ain't like KD or JD or Shorty, rest in peace. Everybody that he was with talked bad about him.
That
So
last
regardless
KD
of what
interview, he didn't
Solo is
talk bad
doing,
about him.
you ain't never heard him talk bad about me or me talk bad about nobody that was in my clique or my circle, right?
No, I haven't.
Right. So that's what Solo had to do with it. So why somebody trying to make a argument like on something that ain't got nothing to do with it?
That got everything to do. You talking about that song, the image of that song, the Cube's new song, the
We're not
image
talking
that it was.
about, bro. You just don't get it, bro. All right. Peace to you. I'm gonna get somebody else real quick. Byron Israel Smith. Peace.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. How do I'm new to this, so forgive me. I don't know. Can you see me?
Nah, I still don't see you. I can hear you, but you can speak your piece.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. I'm trying to show myself. Um, but I don't want to
I can't hear you. Are you talking?
hear me.
Yeah, just say what you got to say.
Yeah. What's the scenario with I know that Ice Cube in a new sequel, and it's like I think it's too old to be doing sequels like that. I think it's derogatory of him doing like a pimp record, like he's done before with Who's That. That was on his first album, I believe, on America's Wanted, and like that. Um,
I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I can't hear you. Your connection is too shaky. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to go to somebody else. Trig Hefner, hop on here, Stan. That's the original Stan. Trig Hefner, hop on here with me. Let the people see your face again. Let us see you and Brother Cam talk face to face. Come on, Trig. Let's do it again. So you definitely trigged. You definitely triggered. No, I'm just trying to get these other callers, Mansoor, or what I'm saying. I'm not dissing nobody, but I can't let you waste my time neither. So if I see that you're trying to make side arguments or deflective arguments and trying to connect and reach, stuff that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Anybody else that's watching can clearly say, how are you trying to make an argument like I'm supporting Grand Theft Auto when I don't care what he's doing. He could be selling, he could be selling rocks. He could be doing whatever. The point was me and him ain't bad. So if you don't get that, you need to be in a different classroom or something. If you don't understand, the point that I made, and you need to be somewhere else. Dwayne Hicks, Ice Cube is a legend. He can do throwaway songs. That sounds like a chitlin eater to me. So you would allow throwaway songs, you know what I'm saying? You would allow throwaway food. You would eat throwaway food. So you're the kind of person would eat throwaway food. You wouldn't demand the very best high quality food that you're gonna consume into your body or to your mind, your ears, your eyes. He, as far as you can say, he can do some throwaway boo boo food and you still gonna eat it. Gotcha. Yeah, we don't live like that in the brotherhood. The real brotherhood, this real military line organization called FOI, we don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't tolerate that. Byron Israel Smith, I thought you was squashed your beef. This is not beef, bruh. Like, why y'all saying beef? That's how sensitive and female emotional so many of us have become. If I say a song is whack, and if I say the imagery is disrespectful and degrading to our people, that's not beef. That's me just critiquing and saying that the shit is whack. He's whack. So if his music is whack and his choices to put that out publicly is whack, then yeah, he probably does have some whack human characteristics. But I'm not here like, he living his life. He can put that out to where we publicly can have to consume it, and I'm putting this out. You know what I'm saying? So whoever want to consume it can consume it. That's not beef. Are y'all from the streets? Do y'all know what beef is versus what somebody say, something is whack? That's not even hating. That shit is whack is not hating. I'm going to tell you why it's whack. It's whack to me. If you think it's not whack, then cool. That's not beef. Generation straight soft, man. Like, Y'all being ruled by your feelings and then accusing other people of being in their feelings. Yeah, the shit is whack. If it's whack, let it be whack. Don't try to defend it being whack. You know what I'm saying? I challenge them. I challenge them. I already put out my material. Like I said, go to West Coast Cam IG. Look at the three songs that I got pinned on my page. West Coast Cam with a K. West Coast Cam IG channel. Look at the three top songs that I got pinned. They was just recently done. One of them is featuring Corrupt and Chill from Compton Most Wanted, called Legend in My Section. One of them is called Positivity, and that's featuring R&B legend Howard Johnson and YN Vaughn. And one of them is called Lord Take the Wheel. That's just me. All of them produced by Battle Cat. Then I got another one with me and Battle Cat rapping on my website, westcoastcam.com, that you can download, and that's called Deep Brothers. And that's a play on Deep Cover with Dre and Snoop. It's Deep Brothers, me and Battle Cat. One record that I gotta eat up everything Cube done made in the last 15 years. And if you believe differently, get your hero to do a diss battle with me, to do a rap battle with me, like Kendrick and Drake. I dare you. I dare you to get your hero, your Stan fan hero, Cube, or anybody else from the West Coast. Say Cam is challenging any of them or all of them put together. Whoever your Stan fan is, whoever scrotum that you riding on, you know what I'm saying? Tell them Cam want to go head up with them, all of them. And watch me wreck your idols. Watch me wreck your idols. Yep. Yeah, don't that hurt? He better. Nah, it's just rap. This is how rap go. This is just rap. This is just cockiness. Remember, it's my ego. You know what I'm saying? Why is it hating when I say it? But you know, it's whatever Don Mega or whoever else or whatever when they say it. I'll tear your idols up. I'll tear them apart with one record. One record, I'll tear them apart. I dare you to tag them all. Any rapper from the West Coast of my generation, I'll tear their ass up. Now run tell that. Because that's what we talking about. We just talking about music. Not talking about physical. We want to fight. We want to do violence or harm to each other. No, we talking about rap. So don't be scared. If you know anything about me, you know I'm sharp. You know my pen is very sharp. You know my blade is sharp. You know my beat selections is impeccable. And your favorite rapper doesn't want to be the target of my blade. Now run tell that. Run tell that. Hop on the live with me. Somebody hop on the live with me though. We here. It's Friday. I ain't got no job. Ain't got nothing else to do. Cam talking his talk. He up. He passionate. Don't we love good, rap beef? It's rap beef. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick and Drake. Don't y'all want to see some old school 50-year-olds go at it? That's supposed to be megas and whatever that can afford to do trash songs. They can do throwaway songs. I don't do throwaway songs. I do songs that make people throw their rap away. I do songs that make them throw their careers away. Especially if you can get on and be dissing you NWA, you know what I'm saying? Talking about I ended their career, I ruined their career. Me, one year, I took out 4 mother effers and them ninjas, and you talking bad about them. And then trying to compare yourself to Kendrick. I was the Kendrick. I'm the Kendrick before I was a Kendrick. Get off Kendrick nuts. Get off Kendrick nuts. You know what I'm saying? Stand on yours. What you mentioning Kendrick for? You know what I'm saying? Let's go right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go right now. You did a new song. Let's do new songs. If there's one thing I've learned in The last 10, 15 years is most of y'all shouldn't try to do no more new songs. You should just go on and keep on living off of the hits that people wanted to hear you make. Because when you do new songs, you show where you at now. It's like a Freudian, like it's like a slip. Like you're gonna show how soft and weak and out of touch and disrespected by people don't respect you in the streets. You don't have an army. You don't have no soldiers. If all you have is money, you piss poor. You piss broke. Look at Diddy. Look at Ye. Look at what I'm saying, or whoever these people. Money don't make you nothing. Fame don't make you nothing. You don't have an army, you don't have a nation and a brotherhood, you don't have family, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of an army that's actually warriors identifying the real enemy and actively active in the warfare against the real enemy, then you piss po. I don't care how much money you got. Money, 304s make money. RBB.
What's up with it, Cam?
What's up with it?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm blessed. How you doing?
Oh man, salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. What's your thoughts on this subject?
Bismillah here, Rahman.
That's right. What's your thoughts on this subject?
Man, about the rappers, about you and the rapper and Ice Cube.
Well, yeah, this subject is about the single that he just put out. It's my ego, but yeah, it's about whatever you want to talk about. But you heard me talking.
Yeah, well, like you said, a lot of people they ain't even got that pen. They
Hmm.
copying somebody else win.
Absolutely.
So
I know that from experience. Like those of us that was in the circle, we was the street uh brainchilds that bro was able to soak his game from. It's just he was able to be the one that had the resources to put it out immediately.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like you. They don't like the real ones. They don't like the real ones no way.
Right.
The real ones
Arrows.
don't
Are
got
you
no
are you from
place.
LA, Barbie?
I'm your sister. I'm your sister, brother.
Oh,
You know me. I'm just not showing my face because I ain't looking cute enough to
Oh,
be
okay.
coming up on camera looking cute.
Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. I'm
But
I'm
you
just
know
reading.
me. I'm from Oakland.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
rapper. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
me. I'm from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, okay. All right. Say less. Say less.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody
So I got
arrows.
on here because when everybody else scared to talk to you, I ain't scared. If they scared, they need to go to church or the mosque and learn some
Right,
wisdom, get some
man.
knowledge. You feel me? Or go to college or do something.
Right, right.
They need to do something, man. So I just came on here because I don't like to see you, sitting here talking and they scared to get on. So I got your back. So I
Mm,
came on, whatever you want to talk about, and I can relate to anything. So I just
man.
came on here to be a support to you.
Yeah, as a real one, and unfortunately, so many of our sisters got more testicles than these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
And you do know that's right.
Yeah, and
You
that's
do know
sad.
that's right.
And I feel
You
I
know what
feel
I'm
so
saying?
ashamed for our brothers that get on here and want to be arguing and emotional at me, but then my sister's gonna stand up and ride and regulate and stand on business while they quiet in the comments.
They got something to roster to roster some. I know I didn't say it right. I said it the way I wanted to say it.
Yeah,
They got that to roster
testosterone.
some, and they need it. If they can't use that, they can't. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
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 they can't be themselves. They got to impress.
man.
They don't know how to be blessed because they too busy trying to impress.
Yeah, well, we exposing it all today. So this is not mess. I'm not here to be on no messiness, and I'm not hating or trying to beef. We just talking rap business, rap music business,
Oh
and this.
yeah, I'm not on no mess either because
Yeah,
mess is messy.
right,
And we not being messy. We being real. It's a
right.
difference. People need to know the definitions of things. When you being messy versus you being real, but versus you having a real conversation about real things that's happening in life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
Barbie
but
B, when you do, you know what I'm saying, if you want to, you know, shout out some business or, your website or something that we can support you,
I
how can
got
we,
30 books out. I just put them out. They all on Amazon. They all on they be hating on me so hard. I don't even like to tell people my stuff. But I got 30 books out. I'm writing about everything: reflections, deflections, looking in the mirror at yourself and stop looking
Mhm,
at everybody else. I got I got some antidotes for you people if y'all want to know some knowledge. You
mhm,
know what I'm saying? I got a book called Everybody Wants to Eat Some Leftovers, and I'm not talking about leftover food. So, and
mm,
like I said, I'm not being messy because
mhm.
I'm telling the truth. And the truth gonna set me free.
That's right.
But
That's
everybody
right.
don't want to hear that.
What's the
So
what's the
I just came
website?
on here, like I said, I didn't come on here to promote myself. I don't care about promoting myself.
No,
God,
I'm trying to promote you.
okay.
That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
well,
I'm
I'm
asking
Swiss
you what.
Barbie Bone. You
Yeah,
know me. You know me.
yeah.
You know me real well. I've been knowing you for a long time, and
You got a
I'm not trying
website
to
that the
promote
people can go
myself. I
to?
don't even want to be a rapper no more. It ain't even no money in rap. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest in some other things if you want to get really rich. So I'm on some other things right now. I was just at the mosque 2 weeks ago, the one out here in Palmdale,
Right.
and yeah, I was out up there. I met a brother. He was selling some bean pies in newspaper, and I drew this picture of Elijah Muhammad, and I
Mm-hmm.
showed him the picture, and he invited me to the mosque, and I went up there to you know, holler at the brothers and the sisters
Right.
up there, and man, I just want to tell everybody to be blessed. You know, we in some times
Yeah.
right now that we never seen before, and it's hard for everybody, good or bad. You know, the culture is going down, and I really don't like what I see around here. I don't like the fact that black on black crime is happening. It's been happening, but it's happening more now. And people, these youngsters, they don't understand the history, and they don't understand that they taken away from us. Every time they take one of us, they taken away from us because we are one.
That's
If
right.
you
Well,
take
look, I'm gonna let somebody else get on, but Barb. So I appreciate you. You know, I love you. I'm your bro, and whenever you see me on, you know what I'm saying, you got VIP. But I'm gonna try to get somebody else on right quick. But I love you, sis.
All right, shout out to the Gooch and everybody else
Yeah,
that be on your show. I watch you every day. So I'm
yeah,
not I've been sitting in the bushes. I ain't came out on Twitter. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I just wanted to give you some love because you every time I watch you, you be like, y'all come on and talk to me. Don't
Right.
nobody never want to come on but your partners. So I said, let me go on there. Cause you ain't seen me in about 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let me go on there and give this brother some love because don't be scared to talk. You
Right.
know, he already got his channel monetized trying to tell the truth. So give
Right.
him some love, send him some cash apps. Y'all see the cash app. I'm gonna
Right.
send you a cash app too. And you'll
I'm
see my
seeing you
name
in.
on there. Y'all just
Thank
give
you.
this brother some love because he's trying to spread knowledge. And you know, y'all don't gotta go to college for this. This is coming straight from Trent Kentrail for sure.
Right.
And I got to go. And I'll
All
let
right.
you know.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. That's what's up. Lewis says, quit the hate. EA Ski and Cube made a banger. It's whack to me. So that's not hate. If it's whack to me, it's just whack to me. You know what I'm saying? So same way that y'all say that I'm hating, I can say that you hating. That's just emotional name calling. That's just like females just accusing people of emotional violation. It's hate. It's hate. You're beef. You're abusing me. You're, you know what I'm saying, you're misogynist, or you're something like. That's just all emotional name calling. This shit is just whack. It's whack to me. You know what I'm saying? And the way that you prove something is whack is you challenge it. So it's like boxing. You know what I'm saying? If I say your fight was whack, you know what I'm saying, I'll knock you out. That's all we saying rap wise. That's what Kendrick and Drake did. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me challenging your favorite artist. I would destroy your favorite artist. If Cube is your favorite artist rapping, I will destroy Cube rapping. I would destroy anybody else probably that you mentioned from the West Coast or from any coast, damn near, if they my generation. But only, if we was already allies and we already talking about the same type of talk, you know, I wouldn't have a reason to talk like this. But for me being the soldier that I am and having the history and the track record and the witness that I have with my peers on the West Coast, then I can say this. I can say this. You know what I'm saying? So don't get scared. Call your favorite rapper and say Cam wanna fade. Call your favorite rapper or rappers of my generation, my weight class. That's like a weight class in boxing. You have to be of my generation and say Cam wants to fade. My rap peers on the West Coast, anybody, that you think, especially like this guy that's putting out trash material, Cam wants to fade. I already got too much ammo lined up, but I'll do something brand new so you know it's brand new. And I'll make you feel embarrassed. I'm saying that's your idol. I'll make you feel embarrassed for your idol. So anyway, here's the link again. Here's the link, StreamYard link. Get on here with me. This is live. This is manhood business. So if a grown black man is calling you out on the live to get on the live and say your piece, it don't mean grab your keyboard because he's live. I'm live, right? I've been putting my image and family and everything on the line. You know what I'm saying? I can't hide. I can't be anonymous. So you shouldn't be anonymous. Don't be a keyboard. Don't be a keyboard soldier. You know what I'm saying? Get on here with me. We're not talking about physical beef. We're not talking about violence and harm against each other. This is just rap debates. And I'm challenging your heroes. I will destroy your heroes with one song, one record. Do you think I won't convince your hero to do that with me? You can't do it. But I'm gonna draw them out anyway. I'm just telling y'all what I'm gonna do anyway. I'm just gonna throw some, like I said, I used to be quiet on the defense and just holding my peace, but when I see people use their influence to push out poison and poison images and poison video, audio suggestions, when our people already got a hard enough time trying to be sane and trying to be moral, you know what I'm saying, trying to be righteous in this wicked rainbow world, and then you're going to promote it, you're going to use your influence in the name of comedy like it's funny. Like, all right, I see your whack rap, and I'm going to raise you a diss record. We playing poker. We playing rap poker. Nick, why don't you go after that link that I keep posting? How about that? Go after this link right here. Don't tell me who to go after. I already told you who I'm going after. I don't obey your instructions. I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and then I'm going to tell you what you should do if you're over here. I choose which order of your idols that I'm going to destroy, that I'm going to take down. How about that? I clean up, you clean up your own yard. I'm from the West Coast. I'm talking about my peers from my own house first. But you free to hop on this particular link instead of Cube's link or whoever else, Jay-Z's link. Hop on this StreamYard link. This all entertainment. Y'all don't mind, right? Y'all don't mind me talking like this, right? That's what y'all want, right? Free thinking conservative. You keep Cube in your mouth and you are supposed to be Muslim A Muslim is a warrior. A Muslim is always on the alert. You know what I'm saying? Meaning for all enemies, all violations. So if there's people that's, in your vicinity, if you knew anything about being a soldier, which you clearly don't, then you don't go overseas to deal with violations that's right next to you, that you have personal, relationship or history with. So it don't have nothing to do with keeping Cube in my mouth. Cube keeps Kendrick in his mouth. Cube keeps the word be and ho in his mouth. Cube keeps, the disrespectful and degrading imagery and words of our people in his mouth. So that's why I'm gonna deal with you. That's why I'm gonna deal with your idols like I'm dealing with them. Y'all scared. You name it, yeah, you goddamn right. Yep. Yep. And watch what this sword do. Watch what this sword in my mouth do. Yep. Say, why you worried? Why you worried? Why you worried about what I'm doing? Why you over here worried about what I'm doing? This is what I do for a living, right? I done made records. I done made a super, my biggest record that I didn't want to be my biggest record was dissing your very hero right here, your very idol that you worship. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, why you worried about what I'm talking about? So we're talking about specifically what the titles say. Ice Cube don't even have nothing to rap about no more. Right? I don't have the right to critique. I don't have the right to critique my own peers and shit. I'm a hater. I love it. This is how I always wanted to interact because y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all can't handle it because I walk it like I talk. That's the cold part. And I won't go into no personals. Like I'm not going to do dudes personals. There's too much other stuff on the internet that that already speaks into these characters' personals. I'm talking about they raps. You don't got nothing to even rap about no more. You're whack. Cam said you're whack. Yep. Cam said you're whack as a rapper. You're not whack as a businessman. You're not whack as a big three basketball, co-partner with whatever, probably small hat, small cap partner that you with. Those business choices ain't whack. Clearly, you definitely wasn't whack. In the 80s and the 90s when we was together, that he was my favorite rapper. His raps are my favorite raps, but not no more. You could have been. Who said you're supposed to get whack as you get older? Who said you're supposed to get out of touch and whack as you get older? I didn't. It's a few, like I think Busta Rhymes, salute Busta Rhymes. I don't know about Jay-Z. I ain't really follow Jay-Z. I'm not really, But there's some people of our generation that didn't get whack. They don't necessarily feel like they need to keep making rap records. But if you feel like you need to make rap records, then you setting yourself up for contender. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just like boxing. Oh, you came out of retirement? I'm gonna knock your block off. Oh, just because you Mike Tyson, you used to be Mike Tyson. You think you can really fade Jake Paul or whatever Jake Paul, and I don't care if you was back then, you would destroy Jake Paul. But this is not back then. Used to bees don't make no honey. What's popping right now? Right now, you would get your block knocked off. Right now, you will get your rap career destroyed. Messing with those of us that stayed in the gym, that never had no L's. Record was perfect. We didn't get put out of the boxing. We retired undefeated. We fell back from these weirdos from Hollywood. But once we see that Hollywood is the tool that Satan is using to keep our people distracted and keeping them asleep and deceived and pipering them into some stupid direction, then it's time to come out of retirement, right? for of that particular genre, the rap thing. I ain't been rapping. I've been on here talking real talk about real subjects, politics, relationship, health, war, all kind of stuff. Man, people was like, man, when you gonna rap? So now when I talk about rapping, man, you hating you, man, you why you gotta be beef? And y'all crazy. Well, I'm rapping. I'm be rapping again. I have 3 new raps out right now on West Coast Cam Instagram page and westcoastcam.com. And the raps that I'm going to be putting out are going to be diss records. They're going to be like Kendrick and Drake, since people want to love to use Kendrick name and say I was Kendrick. I'm comparing Kendrick. I had the best diss song, better than Kendrick and better than Tupac. Better than Tupac. People that is not alive to be able to defend themselves. I'm alive. I'm able to defend Tupac's, reputation regarding that BS. I'm here to defend Shorty from the lynch mob's reputation. I'm here to defend JD from the lynch mob, even though y'all salute JD. I'm here to represent KD. Shouts out KD. All of that hurt my heart. That's one of the reasons why, if we was talking personal, that I even fell out with dude. It wasn't for me. I was riding for the rest of the lynch mob that used to come to me and vent. You know what I'm saying? And man, this nigga, I was like, he wasn't doing me like that. No, we was, making sure him and his family was safe and stayed alive. He wasn't doing me like that, but he was doing them like that. From what they told me and from what, some of what I saw. And I wasn't tolerating that. But that's personals that, that's neither here nor there. That's old squash business or whatever. I'm talking about if you say something today and you violate, you know what I'm saying? It's a violation, then we're going to reopen. We're going to refile on you. You should have left all that type of talk, in the past. Don't get on here and say, I destroyed MC Ren and NWA career. Easy ain't here to defend himself. Tupac ain't here to defend himself. Nah, I ain't with that. I'm here. I'm here to defend them. So you can be on dudes nuts, but I'm going to be riding, avenging, and defending Tupac, Easy, Ren, whoever don't either can't speak or don't want to speak. I'm going to speak for him. If Allah please. If he don't please, and if I get instruction for my general, my commander-in-chief to shut up, then I'm going to shut up. But you going to know, you already know what's brewing. You already know where I'm at. That's not physical beef. That's verbal justice. That's verbal justice. I'm on verbal justice. Only cowards are scared of that. It's a ride one.
Assalamualaikum, soldier.
Walaikum salam. Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear the echo in the background. You gotta turn the volume down.
Okay, give me just a second. I know what's going on. Can you hear me a little better?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second before you say
now
something.
I can't hear you.
King Thought.
Okay, can I hear
King
you?
Thought. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me address this comment because we live. King Thought, hop on here with me. Don't do these little weirdo keyboard, claims and accusations of whoever Melchizedek aired out the NOI. How can he air out the NOI? Get on here with me. NOI is still strong. I'm a member of the NOI. What has he produced? Get on here with me. If not, then that's just that female business. All right, Sarad, what's your thoughts on this?
Man, I'm just disappointed, man.
What you disappointed with?
Yeah, it's just the content from Cube, man. It's just not what we would expect. I think Death Certificate was his best work, and he just nowhere near that content no more. Like I agree with everything you said. Just the lyrics was trash. I can't ride and listen to that with my family. I mean, nobody. That's not it, man. That's especially all that's going on.
Right.
That's what's on his mind. I mean, what is he making? Janky Promoters 2 or something? I mean, I don't know if that's a movie situation. Then maybe, But like you said, if that's something that you want us to really take in, man, I'm disappointed, man. Because
Right.
I mean, we know he know better. We know he got the knowledge. He's got a voice. He's got a platform. He's
He
got
don't need no
money.
more money.
But he don't need no more
So
money.
you can't be
And
doing it for the money because you don't need no more money. This you doing this for your ego. This is what you want to do.
I think that was the name of the song too. So I
Yeah,
don't know if he.
it's my ego.
Yeah. So I mean, I get it. He trying to be a little artistic with it. I think it was a little outdated, the camera phone thing, and trying to play on that, that society is more interested in selfies and taking phones. I mean, we didn't heard that before already. But the content, man, was just ridiculous, man. We didn't need that from Q. We don't need that type of content from nobody. We going through too much. He a grown ass man. You playing around, jumping around, hopping and skipping around, taking pic. We don't need to see that, man. I was disappointed in it. I know he can do better, but I think his RBG days is just gone, man. He don't got it in him no more. It's sad to say, man, because he's still in my top three forever, man. That death certificate, I think, hands down, from front to back, it's still up there, man. And I don't think no other artist has ever really came like that,
Mm.
from top to bottom. So like I said, I was disappointed. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, whatever, man. And I was gonna comment. I was gonna comment and see if you was gonna react to it. And later on in the day, I seen your post. I said, well, yeah, I gotta chime in on this because it was garbage. So yeah,
Man,
man, that's my thoughts on it, man. I'm just disappointed, man. We need to do better, man. It's too much going on. It's so much other content he could have came with. I can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing. That fed nothing for me. The beat was slapping, but like you said, when you start talking like that, it just ruins it. It
mm,
ruins it. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get no light out of that.
mm.
Anybody tell me that fed your spirit, man? You bullshit, man. Excuse my language.
Right. No, no, it's
Yeah.
good. We cussing.
Okay, yeah. If you
Yeah.
did that was bullshit, man. You know. And I love Cube. I'm not gonna disrespect Cube because I know he know, and he's dealing with stuff on a higher level. But like you said, he making a choice. That's a
Yeah.
choice, man.
Is
You
is Q
choosing to put
disrespecting us by making that?
RBG, NOI, FOI, MGT. Hell yeah, man. Like I said, I can't listen to that. I can't play that in front of my wife and children. And
C
they
Brooks. C Brooks says Cube is still touring, creating super groups, and created an outlet for athletes to continue balling. Okay, what does that have to do with whack raps? What does that have to do with whack raps and what super group did he create? Right. So, 304s and OnlyFans and pornography people are also doing, same thing. I don't know if you're aware of that. So all money ain't good money. So are you saying because somebody is making money that they're right? They're right because they're making money? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, no, and that actually makes it worse to me. I mean, yeah, he's doing all that, but the content, man,
Right.
we gotta get on a higher frequency. And he has the information. Like I said, he's got the platform, he's got the money. It ain't no excuse other than it may be something we don't know going on behind the scenes. I can't see any reason for it. Like I said, I'm not gonna knock my brother. He still in my top three. This particular project, I didn't need it. I didn't need it.
Hmm. Well, man,
I
I
don't know any. I
appreciate
don't.
you, bro.
Yeah, yes, sir, bro. I love you, bro.
Man, love you
Appreciate
too,
you,
Sobe.
man. You keep me out here. I be on the road, brother. You keep me sane out here, bro. You
Right.
do, bro. You hitting every topic, from the war topic to relationships.
Man,
Man, you're a true brother, man. I love you to death, bro. And I'm gonna
love
be
you to
always
life.
tuning in, man. Yes, sir. Love you to life, sir. Yes,
Love you
sir.
to life, Rod.
Yes,
Peace,
sir.
bro. J.O., hop on here with me. J.O. say, when the last time you put out a hit record? Go to my Instagram page, and the first three posts on my Instagram page, West Coast Cam. Go to West Coast Cam. Look at the first three. That's the last time this year. I put out 3 hits this year. Any one of 4, actually. Any one of them is destroying anything Cube made or anything your favorite. Name who else. Since we talking about Cube though, since you're a Cube scrotumite, that's what I put out 3 hit records. Yeah. Do you know the definition of a hit? Does a hit mean when the small cap community puts millions of dollars behind it? Is that a hit? Is Obama the real president? Is Harris the real candidate? Or is that some selected, hand-picked, fixed, fakery? Do you know what a hit is? You know what I'm saying? Do you know how to compare a hit? Let's take any one of my records on my West Coast Cam channel and compare it with this record. J.O., do that for me right now. You want to hop on here live with me? Let's do a live comparison right now. I'm live. This is live. This is not pre-recorded. I'm here addressing you live. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm the brother that wrote Snoop Dogg's One Blood, One Cuz record, the Nipsey Hussle dedication record. You know that video that I only got $5,000 for? If we want to get into some real technical difficulties. Yeah, I wrote that hit record by your favorite, the biggest rapper in the world, Snoop Dogg. So hop on this live with me. Let's talk about some more receipts. Let's talk about some more hit records. When the last time I wrote? Boy, y'all show us keyboard soldiers. Why ain't nobody hopping on this live with me? I'm not even going to acknowledge it. I actually have some of these little wrenches to delete y'all comments if y'all won't hop on this live with me. If you staying in the comments like a stenographer, like a secretary, if you stand on the keyboard like a secretary, like a female, then I'm going to have, Elmatic to go on there and wrench you up on out of here. Because I don't respect that. Bless y'all hearts. But this is how you get it cracking. This is how you get it cracking. You're supposed to stir the hornet's nest up. Don One Eye, what does this have to do with a whack rap by your favorite rapper? What does that have to do with a whack rap by your favorite rapper? What do you believe in? You believe in a mystery white Jesus? What does that have to do with Ice Cube don't know what to rap about? I know you won't hop on, but I appreciate the interactions because that's good content. And it just allows me to call y'all out, call y'all cowards out, and just watch you scatter and watch you be on mute and crickets and won't show up, but stay on your courtroom stenographer time. Hop on here with me, man. I'm not going to cuss you out. We just talking locker room talk. I don't want to fight you. I don't want no violence or nothing like that, but y'all just cowards, man. Y'all just internet cowards. Let's actually have a good debate. Let's pull some receipts or something. Let's line up some hit records or some past records or some new records. Like, let's do that. All right. Nobody wants to do that with me, huh? Byron Israel Smith, excellent question. Cam, you really think you can destroy Ice Cube in a rap battle? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know it. I mean, I don't think it. I know it. Yeah. Ain't that what we want? That's not talking about violence. That's not talking about, that's just talking about actual talent, rap talent. Why are y'all scared, man? Can y'all please tag Cube and convince him? See if he would agree to do that with me. See if he would agree to do a Kendrick and Drake battle with me. Right? Swiss Barbie. Thank you, Swiss Barbie. I got your cash out. See if Q would agree to even mention. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't write me off like, I'm not a factor. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, by God's permission, one of the most major factors in his camp, major factor in Snoop's camp, major factor in NWA's camp, Ren and rest in peace DJ Train, you know, major factor in DJ Quick and Mossberg, rest in peace Mossberg in that camp. Like I'm a West Coast factor here, a West Coast legend here. So as much as you don't like it, I would destroy anybody that you bring up. I would destroy Cube rapping. I would destroy Snoop rapping. I would destroy Too Short rapping. I would destroy, anybody that you bring up. And that's not a disrespect. That's like boxers saying, I knock him out. That don't mean that you're dissing him. It just means that I think I can prove it. And I would challenge them and dare them to accept my challenge. I would knock their blocks off rapping. Yeah. And it'll hurt. The punches hurt because they'll be based on reality. They'll be based on real stuff. By God's permission, who Game, JCon, that's my bro, that's my young bro. I put him in the game. Game can rap his ass off. He can rap, right? But he'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? He'll tell you. It's a lot of people that Brother Cam, by God's permission, put in place and gave gave his spirit to, gave some game to. But y'all will never know that because you never heard people like us speak on it. But when it's time to speak on it, he hating, he tripping. Like, I ain't tripped yet. You ain't seen tripping yet. You ain't seen trip yet. I'm trying to trip. Mm-hmm. Nick, why are you making all of these stenographer? Are you a real person? Are you a dude? Are you a female? Because you sound like a female. Nikki, are you Nikki? Because you keep on saying mouth. Something is in your mouth. Are you rainbow? Are you on the rainbow side of the game? You keep trying to put something in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Get on here and show your face. Let's actually have an adult conversation. Y'all don't want it. That's crazy. Well, that's crazy when when the real authentic ones just start calling you out and calling for it, like nobody shows up. Do you see how nobody has showed up? They just in the comments on this little tampon right here, on this little Tim Waltz tampon time. But that's all rap is. Rap is just roasting. You know what I'm saying? We just roasting. I don't want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no physical violence or nothing. We're not talking about that. We talking about roasting. Right? I've been putting the link up here for the longest. So here it is again. Here's the StreamYard link. So it's, I'm not excluding nobody. I'm not denying nobody. If you get on here like cussing or something, I'm gonna have to hurry up and take you off because we've been cussing a little bit, but I'm not gonna allow a certain type of derogatory language. And so I'll have to block you and then stop the live feed. Me and Cube are not cousins. Me and Cube have never been cousins. Dwayne, we are not related. Yeah. So, but yeah, you see the title. This was initially a reaction video to this new Ice Cube record called Ego. It's my ego, and how utterly hot garbage trash that it is, and how I can prove that, and just the age that we are. If we still rapping, we supposed to be fire. We supposed to be like, somebody said Jay-Z. We supposed to be on a level of such, such hit record making, such high quality. That's why we still able to make new records. But I'm like I said, I challenge anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's from my age group, my generation, my peers. I already got 3 or 4. I got a whole album produced by Battle Cat. DJ Battle Cat, salute Battle Cat. Slept on, most underrated, slept on producer, especially on the West Coast. Got a whole album with him. Single called Deep Brothers. Got a single called Legend in My Section. Single called Positivity. Another single called Lord Take the Wheel. But that's just like 3 or 4 songs off of an album that we still haven't released because of the politics, because of the small cap rainbow agenda that don't want to put, they want to put trash rap out there instead of, want to put the machine behind was really what. So if you're talking real talk, they're already going to put the little censorship shadow situation on you. So I've been probably one of the first ones that was ever censored in shadow, whatever, for the last 30 years. So this ain't nothing new to me. That's why I come out here now and got to ruffle feathers like this. I'm not trying to be on no messy stuff. This is not mess. This is not hating. This is not beef. This is rap. This is rap. Strictly rap. Agent 20, what they say, 22? Yo, yo.
Peace and love, Cam.
Man, peace and blessings to you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
All
hear
right,
you.
all right. Yeah. You know what?
Your signal is weak. Your signal is freezing. Yeah. You got to be get in a stronger area.
That
You got to
better?
get close to the Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I was a little bit out the Wi-Fi. Yeah, you making a valid point, man. I think what it is now, don't nobody want to see no. They don't want to hear no substance anymore. And the stuff
Mm,
that you've been coming with here lately, it's been
mm,
substance based. I
mm,
think they trying to appeal to the youth and trying to appeal to this younger generation who don't really care about hearing nothing like that. They just want to hear that. I'm not going to necessarily call it nonsense to a point. They
mm,
just want to hear what's going on out in the world. They don't want to hear
mm.
nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So when you say you'll destroy somebody in a rap battle, I know exactly where you're coming from when you say that,
Right.
because that's where I'm at with the music right now.
Yeah, and I
That's
mean it.
exactly where I'm at. If it don't got no substance to it, I don't want to hear it.
Yep.
That's just a fact. That's just a
Yep.
fact.
And
So
we
keep doing
supposed
what
to
you're doing, brother.
thank you, bro. And we
Hmm?
supposed to, at our age, we supposed to be the leaders. We're not supposed to be following the youth and making what we think the youth want to hear. Just when
Right.
children say, "I want candy and cakes and popcorn for dinner." You gonna give them what they want, or you gonna give them what they
Right.
supposed to?
Yeah, and they supposed to get something nutritious sometimes. They ain't supposed to get a whole bunch of junk food and garbage all the time. So that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. So keep doing what you're doing, black man. Appreciate everything that you've done. And
Man,
keep it up. Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Peace, bro. Yeah. JS, it says your device is not connected. JS, it says you got to connect your mic and your cam before you can be added to the stream. That's what. So your mic and your camera is not connected. NW Stance, Ice Cube is definitely one of my favorites. Mine too, my favorite rappers. But that my ego is embarrassing. In my view, is corny. Absolutely corny. Absolutely trash. And when it comes to the bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, full count, or the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying, in a basketball game, last 10 seconds, what you put out late in the game is absolutely crucial. Sometimes it's just better not to put nothing out if you're going to put out trash. Sometimes it's better not to take the shot if you lame, if you injured, you know what I'm saying? If you've been bricking and shit all season. But ego and how you doing them type of things, right? Yeah. So yeah, East 69th Street. Yeah, Battle Cat is the hardest on the West, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's why they know I get with fellow Davids, and we go against the Goliaths. I love always been a David, always been an underdog, always been knocking the heads off of these giants and these Goliaths and these idols. They don't want none of me. You think this is a desperado move? Like, I don't go where I'm not wanted. I fell back from these weirdos. I had them all in my pocket by God's permission. But they wanted to be weirdos. They wanted to be weak and coward, and they wanted to be 304s, whatever, for the money and the fame. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want no parts of that. If that's what you want here, let's separate. Yeah, you stay over there and be that. I gotta be over here with this real business. I know it's a real enemy. I gotta stay on the battlefield. I gotta stay in the gym. I can't play with y'all. They don't want no parts of me. They do not want no parts of me rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna just rap no freestyle just to make words rhyme. I'm gonna cut you deep. I'm gonna rap about what you know I'm gonna rap about. And it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a fire beat, a fire hook. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics is gonna be on point. It ain't gonna be no tired ass 1989, 91 flow. Just give me a reason, though. I already got the reason. I'm already, you know, cocked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna respond to this. I have to do this though. I have to do this just to prove they cowards. I have to do this just to prove they cowards. El Not Choose, Waiting on Your Letter, Salute. Yeah, for sure. That whole album, I forgot about that project. The whole Black and Brown project I did, Mutual Respect album, with Waiting on Your Letters on it. Shouts out Mr. Criminal. Shouts out Mr. Capone. Shouts out Kilo Down. Like we got all kind of. I mean, I got hits all around this place, but they all underground hits. They all hits that the small caps would refuse to push. Had a whole group, super group with Snoop, with me, MC8, and Goldie Low, called the what was that? I forgot. The War Zone. Hits. Songs on there featuring Nate Dogg, rest in peace. Warren G produced, Teddy Riley produced, all kind of stuff on there. Terrence Martin, that never came out. When it comes to somebody like Brother Cam, this is the only time that these small caps would break their own money rules, because usually it's money first with them. But when it comes to real warriors, they like, nah, we don't even want to make no money if it's gonna promote him. We just gonna turn down that. We gonna pass on that. So that album never came out. That project never came out, and I only got probably 30 G's for that. I actually turned down Paris from the Bay, P Dog, Black Panther, Devil Baby Do It, my bro. I was signing with him. He offered me a deal for like 150,000, 175 or something like that, cash advance. And at that time, I was rocking with Snoop. You know what I'm saying? We did the ghetto record. You know what I'm saying? In the ghetto that we did on Soul Train on whatever. So, we was vibing. He was like, I ain't gonna hate on Cuz, but you know what I'm saying, Can, rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I ain't gonna hate on Paris, but I'll take care of you better. So it was supposed to be a solo deal. It was supposed to be a solo artist deal. But once I turned down the 150 or whatever that Paris was offering me, you know what I'm saying? Because Snoop was Snoop, the biggest rapper in the world, and that I learned the lesson from that, because I should have rolled with my spiritual brother. I should have rolled with my revolutionary but gangster brother. But I went with what, looked like, the most popular and the most such and such, and didn't nothing happen. And I only got 30 G's out that whole situation. Wasted time, wasted energy. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into a whole lot of this. We're gonna get into a whole lot of this as the days go on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would love for somebody to hop on here with me. Ascari X, absolutely. That's my guy. Scary X will slay you now. Scary X won't slay me. Scary X is gonna salute me. So Scary X is gonna salute me and bow like he been doing. You don't try to use my brothers against me. Scary X is the one that always wanted to do a record with me, just like Tupac. You a weirdo. You a whole weirdo. You a COINTELPRO weirdo. You know what I'm saying? But Scary X is my brother. Where do you think he got the X from? Even though they would, Ansars, you know what I'm saying, and Master J and all of that, you better ask the Scary X. You trying to just create fantasy football teams and shit. You better go ask the man. Y'all some real weirdos reaching. But yeah, I should have did the deal with P-Dog with Paris. And I learned the lesson. I learned the lesson with going with this Hollywood fluff, supposed to be more popular, more famous, richer situation. And I should have went with my brother in the struggle. Yeah. Yep. Salute. Mind break. So the Snoop have bars. Let's keep it real. Nah, not as of lately. But I don't think he he might not need them at this point. Like I don't think he's really tripping like that. Like him or Cube. I don't think they even trip on quality no more. I don't think they tripping on quality. I think they just meeting quotas. You know what I'm saying? They're meeting quotas for their small cap partners. The small cap partners. So their thing ain't even about quality and giving us quality content. That's not even what they're into no more. That's what we're into. That's what the real authentic ones is into. So, and like I said, if y'all believe and understand the concept of David and Goliath, that's real. Like it or not, somebody in your lifetime in every field is going to be the Davids, and then other people is going to be the Goliaths. If you find yourself nut riding or stand fanning on a Goliath, and you're not realizing that that's what you're doing, and then a David shows up, you know what I mean, that has receipts, that has a track record, that is solid, you might want to hesitate. You might want to be careful before you try to jump out there against that David, because it's also another example of Abraham. Abraham smashed his own people's idols for them. He smashed them so terribly that they wanted to crucify him. They wanted to stone him. But the God that gave him the power to smash them idols also gave him the power to smash the idol worshipers. You know what I'm saying? So leave it with your idols. You know what I'm saying? If you really believe in your idols, get your idols over here with me. Have your idol, because you can't fade me. And you never got as far as me or your idols in this. So go convince your idols. Go tag your idols to take Cam up on his challenge, on his fade. Go flood and tag your idol and say Cam want to fade. Cam want to, battle. Rap battle. See what I'm saying? And I'll destroy him for you by God's permission. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alec Relic. Oh my God, bro! I found this channel and title back by accident. Had to click it. Ice cannot rap. He's done. Right. So, am I hating? Is that hating, or is that a clear diagnosis, an intelligent rap scientist, rap fans assessment? He's done. His style fits his time frame in those early days. Snoop too. Cube wasn't Cube wasn't Ice since the beginning. Snoop too. So Alec just found the channel. He don't know me. I don't know him. He don't got no bitter history and stuff with Cube or Snoop. You know what I'm saying? So is he a hater because he got ears that work? Is he a hater because he got ears that work Is he a hater because he got eyes that work when he's looking at the video and looking at the terrible visual representation? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to pin it on me, but I never care about what y'all felt. I don't care about your feelings. This is entertaining to me, actually. It's entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna repeat that Dawood Ali, but we got jokes. This is all rap is roasting. All rap battle is, I should say. Rap battle is roasting. It don't mean you getting physical. It don't mean you trying to delete somebody. This is not Chicago youth that we drilling and this gonna turn into that. No, absolutely not. I'm an FOI. I would never take that physical. I would never take no rap beef or no rap diss song physical. Never. You could diss Farrakhan, you could diss my guy, you can diss my wife, you can diss my dead mama, whatever. I would never take that physical. Be like, oh, okay, all right, that's how you feel. That's why we don't kick it anyway, right? We don't kick it together anyway. But I want you to give the fans something. You know what I'm saying? Give the fans something that they can work with. Give them something that can stick to their ribs, some health food, something that can satisfy them. Because this is garbage. This is GMO bioengineered hot garbage. You know what I'm saying? No nutritional value whatsoever. This is Fauci food. This is Fauci food. All leak. Oh, all leak. Okay, for sure. Bro, I can rap my ass off. Truly love rap. Most don't. They not real fans. I want to be entertained when I hear rap. I need bars and punchlines, incredible lyricism, like King Los Wayne, etc. For sure. For sure. Absolutely. I'm right there with you. Yep. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of their styles I don't necessarily like. Like I love Drake, you know what I'm saying? But Drake can't hang with this real life stuff. Drake is bomb as a singer or whatever it is that he do. His beats and his hooks be singing some of his little bars, but you not no battle rapper. You can't roast, like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing you could say is about money or something. But if the small caps print the money and your mama and that you ain't accomplished nothing. That's like Trump saying that I'm rich. Like if you inherited some millions of dollars, like you don't get no credit for that. But Drake is fire. Like Drake is fire for what he do. But you don't do this. Shit, you got this. You used to be this. He was my favorite rapper. He has raps in the Hall of Fame to me that I will always respect. That same with like Malcolm X and the Nation. Malcolm X is the hero of the nation. El Haj Malik El Shabazz ain't. El Haj Malik El Shabazz only lasted 11 months. Malcolm X lasted 12 years. It's the same scenario here. Ice Cube from, back in the 90s or the 2000s, a death certificate, that's immortal. That's my favorite rapper. This bullshit here, this is trash. This is pure trash. This is pure sewage. This is sewage. Yeah. Drake. Me too. I mean, me too, Drake, but the real life stuff. Yeah, he couldn't hang. Exactly. So people like, you a hater. No, I hate whack raps. I hate whack records. I hate whack imagery. I don't hate people. I hate whack shit. Whackness though. Yeah. But yeah, man, I've been on here for a couple of hours, 2 hours. I just wanted to give y'all that. You don't have to agree, but tag all these rappers, the ones that I mentioned, especially the one we talking about, and say Cam is challenging you. He not gonna accept it because that's why you got to play Hollywood. I'm bigger than that. Well, you ain't bigger than making whack ass raps. You're not bigger than making whack ass raps that you paying for views on, paying for YouTube views. I'm telling you, this was today, earlier today, before I put that first reaction video. It took about 10 minutes, maybe not gonna lie, maybe 30 minutes. So before I started, I looked at the video because I was taking little screenshots and making a little thumbnail. And I seen the views on that video that It's My Ego video had like 64,000 views. 64,000. As soon as I finished uploading this video, it had 1 million. YouTube don't even work like that. It had 1 million. That song had 1 million. Don't no other record that he put out got no million views like that. So that just got 1 million in 30 minutes. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. That's why Kamala Harris is qualified to be the president. And that's why the Fauci juice was safe and effective. Right, Michael Love. It seems like some people in the chat are mad that you're trying to keep Cube accountable for staying real to the craft. Absolutely, that's what they are. Because they know he's an actor. They know he fell off. They know that's whack. They wouldn't even be upset if they thought it was really fire. They know that's whack. Yeah. So, but the way that we settle it though is have your rap idol Goliath, rap idol Mega, Don Mega accept my challenge, even though he won't. But I'm still gonna put my little records out and force his hand. I'm gonna force his hand like I did with Whoop Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And y'all will see. Yeah, I love it. Y'all said y'all wanted me to rap, right? I'm not gonna rap just to rap. I rap and I target enemies. I target enemies. So the enemy don't have to necessarily be a person. The enemy can be social ills. Enemy can be weakness and watered downness or whackness. That's my enemy. Weakness and whackness is my enemy. So I'm gonna, make my word bond by God's permission, and then y'all will just see what the response is. Just like the response to Whoop Whoop was. You know what I'm saying? You bragged that you ruined NWA's career with No Vaseline. I was on the end of No Vaseline. That was me on the end of No Vaseline talking about you light skinned Ambi, Jerry Curl, something. Yeah, that was me. Why was I on the end of that? Why did Ice Cube ask me to be on the end of that? I didn't need to be on that. Why did he want to put me as a part of that record? You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask to be on that record. He said, "Man, Cam, can you get on the end of this and say something? Just talk some shit, because he wanted me to have to take his fade if something happened, verbally and physically." Did y'all know that part? Yeah. So he don't want it, and he, you can act like I'm not a factor, but no, I'm a part of it. I was on your biggest diss record. I was on No Vaseline. That was me at the end. That was me giving you bars and giving you ideas or whatever, and we laughing in the studio. Did y'all know that part? You know what I'm saying? People call me when they, when they needed something the most, when they're in the most in need, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's their life or whether it's their raps, you know what I'm saying? They want me to be a part of it. So let's see. Let's see if that holds true now. Let's see if I fell off. Let's see if I fell off. That's the record where I'm on the back cover, right? Why would he dedicate his whole cover, death certificate cover, to be what it was? Who influenced that? Who influenced that? Who influenced that whole rap style? Who influenced that? So on that note, man, it's the campaign trail. I'm gonna come back on here, God willing, after I spend some quality time with my wife and my daughter. Like, subscribe, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm rich with testicles. I'm rich with heart. I'm rich with an army and a brotherhood and health and love for my people. But I'm not rich with money. Your idols are rich with money. So if God put it on your heart, if I'm saying anything that resonate with you or whatever, man, any amount is appreciated. I appreciate y'all paying attention, not paying a charity or passing the collection plate. Y'all paying me respect and paying me attention just by hanging in here this long with me while I vent. That's payment enough for me. Love y'all. So I'll be back shortly. Campaign Trail.